Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Bailey Rayne, and if you're listening to this, it means you're really interested in diving deeper into Ayurveda, your dosha, and how to balance yourself out if you're feeling any disease in your body forming or manifesting. It's great to know your dosha and to use Ayurveda to help bring balance to your body and your well-being. And we're going to do that here through diet, through movement, through meditation. So let's first just kind of talk to each dosha. And down below you have a beautiful free dosha test you can take, but just understanding the importance alone of doing this is something that might just change your perspective. So let's dive right in. All right, so first of all, don't judge me. I have my notes just so that way I don't miss anything that's really, really important. And I am high Vata, so my brain's a little flighty. I need notes to keep me like, okay, I didn't miss anything. So first we're going to speak to Vata. Vata is air and space. Vata governs our nervous system for the most part. And there are 80 possible diseases that can come from being high Vata or Vata imbalanced. A few of those being pain, stiffness, joint issues, nerve disorders. The quality of a Vata is light, cold, and dry. So meaning you have lean muscles, a thin frame. You tend to be like, you'll hold your weight more on the lower part of your body. You're cold all the time. I know from personal experience, cold hands, cold feet, poor circulation or stiff muscles. Also, you have a tendency to have dry skin, dry nails, dry hair. You might experience constipation. And when imbalanced, you'll experience a lot of fear, a lot of insecurity, a lot of worry, all things I resonate with, obviously, if you've been watching some other previous videos. But when balanced, we're quick thinkers and we're really creative and we're spontaneous. So that's kind of the qualities of Vata and why it's important to balance out Vata so that we don't exacerbate the possibility of deeper disease within our body. So moving to Pitta. Pitta is fire and water. Most people hate when they hear that they're Pitta imbalanced. It's like everyone's least favorite thing. Pitta is very fiery, but also very focused. And that's a great quality. But in the fiery aspect, you might have a tendency towards burning or kind of like overheating, things like that. Pitta governs mainly our enzymes and our hormones, and also is responsible for our digestion, our pigmentation, body temperature, hunger, thirst, sight, our courage, our ability to like move forward. It's our Agni, it's our fire. And so there are 40 possible disorders that can come, or not disorders, but disturbances that can form when Pitta imbalanced. A few being burning sensations in your body, excessive body temperature, so you're like hot all the time, acidity and inflammation. And just to go into a few other qualities of Pitta, we have, you have a really strong appetite, good digestion, you tend to run warm, like I said, and then your like physical features are very chiseled, sharp jawline, sharp teeth, but also very intelligent and discerning. And then another quality is you'll have like oily skin, soft stool. You don't do well with spicy or like oily, fiery foods. So those are the qualities of Pitta and things to look for, and also why it's important to kind of balance that out, because we don't want to exacerbate inflammation in our body, which causes even worse disease down the road. And then moving into Kapha, we have the quality of water and earth. Kapha really governs our connections to the joints, solid, like our solid body nature. It's our like sexual power, our strength, our patience. When imbalanced, there are 20 possible disturbances, and a few being anorexia nervosa, laziness, like mucus and congestion, and also obesity. So the qualities that go behind Kapha is you tend to be a little heavier, meaning like you have a large frame, maybe you build muscle really well, you have a deep voice, very grounding nature. You might feel also a little cool, so like clammy skin. You have an issue with chronic colds, cough, and congestion. So those are things to be mindful for and look out for. But yeah, those are the doshas kind of summed up a little bit better, and also diseases that we want to avoid. And this is just a few. I mean, I said there's 80 possibilities for Vata, there's 40 for Pitta, and 20 for Kapha. So being imbalanced is just going to promote disease within our body. And really our goal is to be tridoshic, to be as balanced as possible through all three, so that we live a really fulfilled, healthy life. We are born tridoshic, but over our diet and our lifestyle and so many factors, they start to fluctuate. So here in this course, you're going to be able to receive the tools to help bring yourself back into balance, whether that be via diet, movement practice, meditation. I'm also going to be offering a PDF with a full evening and night ritual, possible meal plan, and our movement practice and meditation practice mantra that you can utilize. That'll be available from Bloom in Motion and above, so the last two tiers, 3 and 4. So if you really want access to that, I recommend checking that out. Otherwise, this is going to be here for everyone on Roots and Rituals, $11 a month, and I'm just so grateful that you're here and that you're interested in your health and taking care of your body and your well-being. It is so important, and I'm grateful that you're trusting me on this journey and this process. So comment down below to get the link to your free dosha test. I will also put it in the description down below as well, but if you can't see the description, just send a little comment. I love a dosha test, and I will send that to you. It's free for everybody. And yeah, keep moving towards your healing. Have a beautiful day.